The world as we know it is on the brink of a new era where everything is going to be tokenized. In today's video, I'm going to go through everything you need to know about tokenization, what will be tokenized, and what are the advantages of this new blockchain technology for your company. So what is tokenization? Well, tokenization is the conversion of ownership or rights of a specific asset into digital form. Tokenization allows you to convert indivisible assets into token format. Let's say that you want to sell the famous painting, the Mona Lisa. To do so, you would need to find sellers who want to pay hundreds of millions of dollars to buy it. Now, obviously, this will reduce the number of people who have fluid funds to buy the Mona Lisa. However, if you tokenize a painting, you can share ownership of the painting with multiple people. Specifically, if it's possible to own a fraction, for example, someone can become the owner of 5% of a painting or an asset. This is only possible through tokenization. This is why most experts advise you to increase your knowledge of blockchain technology and cryptocurrency investing. Tokenization and blockchain opens up a multiple of new possibilities for companies and individuals. Yet, the concept is not new, and it's been around for decades. Even before the introduction of blockchain technology, financial institutions, especially since the 1960s, have been using tokenization to protect credit card and transaction details. Conventional tokens store information as alphanumeric tokens, and they pass the encryption function later. This process ensures that each token is unique. And tokenization using blockchain is quite similar to this process. Blockchain-related tokenization refers to a secure process of transferring the ownership of real-world assets and financial assets into digital assets. It's important to note that blockchain networks ensure that each transaction is encrypted in a block of information, along with the traceability of that transaction. And as a result, blockchain-based tokenization offers a transparent, secure, and highly progressive approach to evaluating and managing any asset of value. So how does blockchain tokenization work? Well, tokenization is the process of converting something into a digital asset or a token. And in the context of blockchain, tokenization refers to the creation of a digital token that represents a real-world asset on a blockchain platform. Now, tokenization can be used to create tokens that represent virtually any type of asset, including commodities, loyalty points, shares in a company, music or art, precious metals, credit, debit cards, or even real estate. The process of tokenization involves creating a smart contract on a blockchain platform that defines the rules and the conditions of that token. And once an asset has been tokenized, it can be traded on an exchange or used on other applications built on decentralized blockchain platforms. And tokenization can help to make assets more liquid and accessible to a much wider range of people around the world. The following are the most popular types of tokenization, starting with security tokenization. Now that's the tokenization for validating the ownership of a particular asset or a right. A token is a digital representation of an underlying asset, and therefore it has all of the advantages of conventional securities or stock. In addition, security tokens can be programmed to have unique characteristics and features, much like a preferred share might have a dividend or a conversion to common stock shares at some point in time. Next, we have utility tokenization, which is the process of generating utility tokens in a protocol to take advantage of the protocol's services. It is critical to stress that utility tokenization does not mean the generation of investment tokens, and utility tokens provide the platform's activity necessary for the platform's economy to grow. Then we have fungible tokens, which is a token that can be duplicated or exchanged. It is not unique, and converting these type of assets into tokens is easy because they can be divided into fractional units. Now, the most common type of soluble token is gold. Now, non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, are assets such as music and artwork, like the Mona Lisa painting, that cannot be broken down into fractions. However, converting them into non-fungible tokens allows you to own all or part of them. These NFTs are unique and allow you to track your ownership history on the blockchain. So what are the benefits of tokenization, and why is the blockchain the future of decentralized finance? Well, let's start with increased security. One of the advantages of tokenization is that it can help increase the security of an asset. When an asset is tokenized, it is stored on a blockchain platform that is secure and immutable. That means that the asset cannot be tampered with, edited, or duplicated in the future. Accessibility. Tokenization can help to make an asset more accessible to a much wider range of people. This can facilitate cross-border payments of tokenized assets like commodities and precious metals. But most importantly, increased liquidity. One of the main benefits of tokenization is that it can help to increase the liquidity of an asset. When an asset is tokenized, it can be traded on multiple exchange platforms all around the world, allowing for 24/7 trading. So what industries will benefit the most from tokenization? Well, definitely equities. The tokenization of equities will have the most profound impact on the stock market in the future, as public companies begin trading their digital security tokens on token exchanges around the world 24/7, so that investors will be able to buy and sell in the most liquid and efficient way. In commodities, the tokenization of commodities will allow institutions and investors to buy and sell commodities 24/7 as well, and the Internet of Value will be the new normal. Let's not forget real estate. The tokenization of real estate will allow people to buy and sell property 24/7 on the internet. In addition, it will make it easier for investors as they will be able to buy tokens that represent a share of a property. And certainly, as we all know, currency. The tokenization of currency like Bitcoin allows the use of digital tokens instead of traditional fiat currency. This makes sending and receiving money even easier, especially when we're talking about cross-border payments. And in today's world, in the traditional system, international transfers can take days using fiat currency through banks, whereas the tokenization of assets allow you to transfer any value within seconds. In fact, tokenization has already had a big impact on the way the world economy works. Crypto adoption over the last many years has made it easier for businesses, financial institutions, governments, and people to trade assets globally. This has led to tokenization being used to raise funds for projects or a business. In the past, companies have generally used traditional methods such as banks or loans or venture capital to finance their project or companies. However, these methods are not always available to everyone. With tokenization, companies are able to raise funds by selling tokens direct to investors. This allows them to finance their projects and their companies without having to go to banks, lenders, or venture capitalists. We believe public companies will be the early adopters of tokenizing their own securities, and they will be able to reap the benefits of this amazing technology. Let us know if we can help your public company navigate into the crypto industry by tokenizing your securities and adhering to the correct regulations by the SEC. We're just a phone call or an email away, and we look forward to answering any questions that you might have.